got our nigga Prep calling in right now, so let's get straight into this, man. Sinatra, man, Prep, what's good, bruh? Welcome back to the Roundtable, man. It's been a long time.
Good? Yeah, it's been a long time, man. I missed y'all, man. What's good?
Yo, Prep, what's poppin'?
Coolin', man.
What's good, man? Bowtie Killer versus the Saga dropped 2 hours ago. How we feeling?
Yo, man, we was already talking about it already. 24 minutes into it.
Hey, yo, hold up. Since I ain't get to talk to him last time he came on the show, because I said I ain't get enough material. I seen enough material now, Prep. I'm fucking with you, Pep. I'm fucking with you, Pep. You doing good.
I'm glad I can impress you, bro.
Real
glad
shit.
I can impress you. Man, you're going to see a lot more of this Rookies versus Vets, man. It's going to get uglier.
Yo, I'm not going to lie. When that first card was first announced, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know how I felt about that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I might be feeling like Smack feeling, man. I might be riding with the rookies on this one, man.
Ooh!
Hey, man.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah,
Get your gray hoodie.
man.
Hate that, man. Get that gray hoodie now.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I want that red joint Smack guy. I ain't even gonna front. I need the one Smack guy. That joint was flame, Joe.
I don't even think they selling. I don't even think they selling that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But nah, yo, real talk. Like you said, man, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling with the rookies that's got on their plate now, man. Real talk.
Yeah, man. Because when the call first dropped, everybody was doubting us, man. They was like, yeah, the rookies they getting spoon fed, they getting this and that, they don't deserve that. They gonna jump in here with that small room PG angle and get washed. That's what they thought, but they don't know that, man. We've been looking at these dudes since we started. Since before we started. We're not about to jump in here and think it's just a cakewalk. Like, this is going to be the hardest you've seen me write, Saga write, Braids, Top, Chest, Wavy, Snow. You're going to see us at 10 times 10, man. Like, it's going to be the best you ever seen us. And to be like honest, I think it's going to be the best you ever seen them because they know what's at stake right now. If they lose to us, of course they go back to being who they was, the next day. But they going to have that chip on their shoulder. They're going to be walking around with the weight of the world like, man, I got to climb this mountain again. They're not about to, they're not about to just let us just come in and just cook them like that. That's why this might be the best card of the year, or at least in the top 3.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. But this is kind of a question for all of y'all because, you know what I'm saying, we're all fans at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
From what the first class of the URL and, the first class of PGs, from what they had to go through to get their shine, and get their shots, do you think you guys are slightly privileged in a certain way?
Let me touch on that with this, right? They like to always revert back to what they did, right, and how they had it so hard coming up. Let's really look at how they had it hard, okay? Now, I'll come in. I have a battle with Dot. Crazy battle, whatever. Boom. Right after that, I have a battle with Chess. I lose. 3-0, 2-1, whatever you want to say, I lost. Right after that, I have a crazy battle with Saga. This is 3 people in my class, right? And now I'm getting John, right? Boom. Let's go through Big T's resume. Big T came in, Deacon Frost. Then right after that, he got who was next? Was it DNA or was it Hitman Holla? One of them two? It was something like that.
I think it was Holla. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think it was Holla, right?
I'm wrong.
It was Holla or DNA. It was one of them two, right? He had them two, and then right after that, got Hollow. What work did he put in? Did he put in crazy work? No. He didn't battle 10 times, 15 times, hit a gnome stage, hit a take out a vat. He didn't do none of that. He came in calling out Hollow. Verb came in, SB battle, outside. Wasn't even an event. Outside. Cooked them, smoked them. Let's stay facts. Let's stay facts. Let's state all facts.
You talking. Talk about it.
He smoked them outside. No tickets were sold. This wasn't even an event. Who knows who was there? Right after that, he he get let's go Miles Math. He get Miles in Math, right? Boom, he get Miles in Math. Then he starts. As a matter of fact, no, I'm lying. Before he even got Miles in Math, he was calling out Mook. This nigga was calling out Mook and Lux.
Yo, don't forget Verb Battle. Don't forget Verb Battle. Hollow the down in the center.
Oh no, this is before that. This is before the Hollow battle. This is before that though. Before he battled Hollow, before he battled Math, he was calling out Lux and Mook. Remember him and Hitman was outside STL in the back of somebody's yard calling out Mook and Lux. This is before they even came back. So how are they talking to us saying that we don't respect them and we don't deserve this and deserve that and da-da-da-da-da when y'all came in the game doing the same bullshit? The same bullshit. History got a strange way of repeating itself, man. And they can't say that about me. They can't say that about me because when I came in, y'all can vouch for this. I came on this radio show, whatever radio show I got on, I told people the same thing. I do not want a vet. I want to make my own lane. So when I do meet them at the top, it's king versus king, not a king throwing bread at a peasant. That's the road I wanted to take. I didn't want them. I wasn't calling Verb out. I didn't say John suck and I'll smoke him. I didn't do none of that. I wanted to go through my whole class. Win or lose, I wanted to go through my whole class. So they can't put that on me.
Well, reason why I say this because you guys, other than it was usually just John had got the Summer, like we were just saying before you came on, that John had got the Summer Madness 2, one of the biggest events, you know what I'm saying, that came down, you know what I'm saying, in battle rap history and all that.
Yeah.
And then you guys get your own event, you know what I'm saying, other than, you know what I'm saying, I think that's where the separation is. They're trying to divide, you know what I'm saying, right between those two facts right there.
Hey, yo, Hot. I want to say
what's up, Link?
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, back in the day when them niggas was coming up, there was no money in the game. There's more money in the game.
Right, so?
Exactly.
Right.
They're able to
breaking up,
more.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's more in the battle rap world now, so people, man, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, it is.
Know what I mean? Like, you know, you gotta understand. You go from niggas that were battling and really coming out their own pocket, battling each other. Know what I mean, on street corners, and then you know you got people that try to start leagues, and that shit wasn't easy. As you see, it took mad long for these niggas to build their fucking leagues up to what they are right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
No, I definitely agree.
You know, like, what I will agree with them with is that, yeah, we are spoon-fed. I would agree with them with that. Like, we come straight in the game and we get our own event and we get in the battle, you know, vets who done touch the biggest stages in battle rap. Yeah, we are getting spoon-fed. But they need to ask themselves a question. Why would Smack even consider making this happen? The reason why he even considered this is because he's getting tired of them. He's getting tired of them showing up with 2 rounds of battle or 3 rounds of trash. He getting tired of them asking for 7,000-8,000 but only being worth 500. Like, he's getting tired of that, man. So he like, listen, I'm ready to throw my young boys at y'all, clean y'all up, get y'all the fuck out of here. So y'all can either get it together or forget it forever. Y'all either gonna clean up right now or Smack opening up a nursing home and you can check the fuck in. One or the other. Like, and that's what it is. Like, if they was doing their job, we wouldn't have to be doing this right now. If they was doing their job, but they're not doing their job, so they have to be put in their place, and that's what that is. Hopefully, this brings the hunger back out of them. Hopefully, it does.
Hey yo, Prep, man, I hear you talking, and it sounds good, my nigga, but I heard you break down Big T and Verb and how they came up. Do you do the same thing with John? Because I was just telling them before you got on, like, John is a person who, you know, before he came into the URL, he would have his own little name in grind time. He had some classic battle with Bricks. I don't know if you want to call it a classic. I do. But
No, that's fire. That's a fire battle. Yeah.
Yeah, they was going at it. So what I'm saying is, then, I don't know what your favorite event is or what you consider the biggest event in history. Me, myself, the best event I ever went to was Summer Madness 2, and the biggest event, they say in history is SM. So he did his shot against the vet on the biggest stage in the biggest event in
Yes,
history.
sir.
So how he can do that? And my man feel like Hitman is a person who, he ain't killing, but I don't know how you feel. I'm just saying, how do you hold up against that? Because John is not a slouch, bro. Like, you talking about Verb and Big T, but your opponent is John. That nigga's not a slouch.
No. John. See, the thing about John that I like is that John kept up with us. Like, he kept up with the younger dudes. Like, he didn't, like, fall out of obscurity. Like, a lot of these dudes, they don't know how to punch with us. They don't know how to write with us. Like, John does, though. John is still nice. Like, John didn't lose it. You feel me? I mean, he's not what he used to be, but he didn't lose it.
Right.
And I'm not coming in here saying I'm going to smoke John, because I'm not. You can't smoke somebody who's fire. Like, John is dope. We just haven't seen a crazy John because who knows what politics have been playing a part in that. But we haven't seen a crazy John since, like, Hitman. And he just had a crazy battle with and Don't Flop. That was fire. But we still haven't seen, like, a crazy John since, like, Hitman. But I really doubt that John is going to come in here, play with me, and let me smoke him. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Me and John, I predict that we're going to have Bar Fest of the night. Not Battle of the night, Bar Fest of the night. Like, I don't think there's another match on this card, bar for bar, that can, like, outweigh me and John on our A game. Now, Chess and DNA, that's going to be fire, intense.
Well, I feel like I feel like you and John got mad similarities though, because you was on fire after you battled Dot, right? And then you lost the Chess. And then when John was on fire after he battled Hitman, the nigga went on BET and lost. Niggas forget that. So I feel like I got similarities, son, and I feel like you have a chance of beating him. But you know what I mean? I just feel like I'm not with you and my man Links on this one. I feel like the vets is gonna get y'all, and only because they've been here before, and like this is something for y'all to prove. And if y'all prove me wrong, so be it. But you can't be mad at me for going with niggas who are
No, not at all. Not at all. But I want to give you a reason not to reconsider, but to just kind of just mix it in with your gumbo. Throw it in your pot with what you already got. Think about this. People always tend to say the reason that the vets are going to wash us is because they're seasoned, they're experienced, Okay, cool. If you think that they're better than us, cool, I can accept that. But to say that the one sole reason is because of who's seasoned and who's not, let me give you a history check on when someone who was seasoned got smoked. You ready for this? You ready for this history check? One. We're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. Tech 9 came on Summer Madness and smoked Young Miles. Was Tech 9 dope? No, Tech 9 is trash to me. But did he body him in Summer Madness? Did anybody want to hear anything that Young Miles said? No, and Young Miles was seasoned. He was here since the Smack DVD days. That's strike one. That's 0-1 for somebody who was seasoned that got smoked. Two, Charlie Clips took 3 years off from 2008 to 2011. Verb, who was battling, had battles under his belt, had SB, had Hollow, had Mav, had Miles. He was that nigga. Verb was that nigga. Battled Charlie, who took a 3-year break, and Charlie smoked him bad, very badly.
Yeah.
0-2.
I don't like that battle, but he did lose clearly.
That's 0-2, but that's 0-2 for somebody seasoned that got bodied, not lost. They didn't lose. They got bodied. Then we got Math, came from the Fight Club days. He battled he battled Iron Solomon. Like then the nigga battled he battled Rex. First battle on Smack, then battled Verb. He battles Calico, a new nigga who just came off of K-Shine, Suge, and Young Ill. He battled Calico, and Calico washed him. we didn't see Mad for a year. 0-3. That's 3-0 for seasoned niggas who got cooked. They didn't lose. They got washed. Please reconsider.
Yeah. I mean, listen, that helps. That helps. But listen to me. You a smart nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't name anything about your opponent that sways me. I hear what you're saying, and I hear what you're saying about him.
No, it's not about me. You said the whole card. This ain't about my battle. You can feel how you want about my battle. You said the entire card, the vets would wash us because, not wash us, but you said the vets would get us because of their experience. So this ain't even about me and John. This is about the whole card.
But when I said I believe more vets will win than more rookies, I don't mean that all the vets are going to win because...
Oh, okay.
True. No, I mean, listen, True said before you got on the show, I said after the show between you and the Saga, I think the Saga could beat Shotgun too.
Mm-hmm.
I do. But I'm talking about you, like Briz and Ava. Yeah, listen, I always, like, first of all, I think I already told Briz to his face you're going to kill him at Summer Madness 4. So, Briz and Ava, that's already a done deal. T-Top and Charlie Cook, T-Top is that boy. He's battling the best nigga right now. So that's a done deal, too. And it's you and it's like
Hold
you
on.
and John.
What you mean by done deal? You mean that Clip's going to beat Top?
Yeah.
And you saying that Verb going to beat? You saying Verb going to beat Briz, right?
No, I mean, I think Verb is actually going to smoke Briz. That's just me personally.
Yikes! You said smoke.
As Sinatra, Flyboy8797 on Twitter. I think Verb is going to smoke Briz.
Yikes!
But that's just me. And then as far as you and John, I mean, you and John, I just think John is going to beat you, but I don't think that either one of y'all is going to kill each other.
So you think that we're going to have a good battle, but John is going to just edge the win because of, him being seasoned and blah, blah, blah.
Not because of him being seasoned, but more so because his right, like, first of all, I want to tell you something that you did that impressed me. But I think that John's going to do all 3 rounds. You did something in this Saga when you was like, are you a gangster or are you a Christian? Now, I know you studied, that let me know you really study battle rap because it's like, you didn't just come in there scheming or punching or reversing and all that shit. You came in there with a plan and an angle to attack a nigga. Dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You could have done that shit for another round and still would have worked. Well, the crowd would have been saying that shit with you. You understand?
Yeah.
So I think that was good. Now, can you do that 3 rounds with some other shit that you know you need to do? I don't know. I know for a fact John don't want to be the nigga that lost to a motherfucking vet, and niggas still look at him like he ain't really shit from the vet side. So that's why I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? It's not just because you a rookie, my nigga. He got John got a big mountain to climb. Niggas don't like John as fans and the top tier niggas, because niggas looking at John like, what the fuck did John really do? Like, he stood up on stage with Hitman, but did he clearly beat him? And it's not like a clear win, so, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to say that. I just think that, bro, he has a better chance to beat you than you beating him. Just on that. Those are my reasons. You know what I mean?
No, but those was good, though. That wasn't that wasn't biased at all. Like, I like that. I like somebody saying that I would lose for those reasons. I like that. I can't even debate with those. Like, those is well thought out. Those is official.
Well, respect. But your battle, let's get on that, my nigga, because I ain't trying to down you. Your battle was insane, boy. Like, every time niggas step in that room, like, it's like you got to be a great one because that room got some minutes of glow or something.
Yeah, it's something about that room, right? That's why, like, me and Saga have requested this, like, a minute ago. We like, we want to battle on the floor. Because y'all know that Black Star, they usually have, like, a little stage, like, like Chilla and JC, Jonah and Gutter, like, they got, like, a little stage. You seen the stage, right? Right. Talon Snow, like, so we said, we don't want to do that. We want to battle on the floor with the people around us. You can let the fans get on the stage. Let them get on the stage, like, we want to give you that old school feel. Like, we didn't even want, like, a bunch of cameras. We didn't want the fancy editing. If you look at that battle, that closely, you can see that it wasn't even fancy like the rest of the battles be on URL. Like, how it'd be mad clear, it'd be editing, it'd be, like, you can see the graphics, like, it looks very, like, fancy, like, with a good camera. No, we didn't even want that. We requested that the dude bring in, like, some bullshit-ass camera, like, just a regular off-the-street camera. Y'all stand on the floor. Like, that's it. That's all we wanted. Just one little camera, like, panning back and forth. That's it. We didn't want, like, all of the theatrics. Like, how, like, I can't explain it, but you get what I mean, though, right?
Of course, I'm following.
Yeah, that's why. Like, you look at that battle, you can see that battle wasn't fancy. Like the way that it was recorded wasn't fancy. Like the camera they used, it wasn't fancy at all.
You took the glitz off of it. You gave it back to grit. You know what I'm saying? That's what battle.
Yeah.
It's not. They don't need that polish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely understand it. I felt like, you know, that room itself, man, is just like, you know, like you said, the Joe Nine and God. I was just telling my man Links, like, nigga, that battle right there was better than that battle. You know what I mean? Like, that battle. Don't get me wrong. Some was still nice, but you know. I definitely think, you know, your battle as a whole, as a battle, was definitely way, way better. How do you feel you did?
I feel like I love the battle as a whole. Like whether win or lose, I don't care. Like what they say, win or lose. It's just long as nobody got smoked, and long as I like paid my fans back for what I didn't give them on UFF. And I felt like I did that. I felt like I gave them like a confident, you know, more comfortable prep. Was it 110%? Maybe not. Maybe I have some flaws, but I feel like I didn't discredit them. I didn't disappoint them this time. So I feel good with that. I see like different posts, I see different tweets, and them saying like, "Yo, you went off, you was fired, da 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 da," putting their predictions up or putting their results up. Long as they are pleased, I'm pleased.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I feel. I feel like our first round was crazy, like from both of us. You know, like. I felt like our second round was like a dope round, and I felt like he clearly took the third round. His third round was phenomenal. Like his third round could go down. Like his third round could go down in like URL history as like one of the best rounds. Like probably not top 10, but one of the best rounds. Like the way that it was put together and structured. Maybe if what's his name? A fan put this up. He said, "Yo, if Tone Montana didn't do that approach first, this would be like a crazy like round right here." So like I agree with that.
How did you feel when you were saying that shit? Because I can see it on your face, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, son, you were saying some wild, the room, the energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did you feel? How did you feel, though, as it was going on?
I loved it. I'm a student of the game, man. Like, I'm a student of this game. Like, I've been watching battle rap since Kid and Play, since Kid versus Play. You know, is it going to be me or Eraserhead? Y'all see my haircut, man.
Yeah.
Like y'all see my haircut, man. I'm not just walking around with a Gumby for nothing. I'm not walking around with the, you know what I mean, with the ramp for nothing. You know what I mean?
Well, so what about that line you said? What about that freestyle when y'all was going back and forth? I ain't no fun can freestyle.
Yeah, that was fire.
Yo, y'all rebuttals was on there. That rebuttal game was on, bro. And you did it
when he
twice.
First said it?
Twice.
Yeah, back to back too.
Yeah, that shit was nutty, son. That shit was like. That freestyle, son, I don't mean to overtalk niggas, but that shit right there was nuts, son. Like that now both was going, but it was like, yo, I didn't know he could do that. So it's just like I always tell niggas like shock value works in battles. That'll sway a nigga because you not knowing something that can happen is like an emotion you can't describe. So that changes things, you know?
Right, you don't got time to break it down enough, and you just hear it and it's fire and you react.
Right. And like I'm saying, son, I've never seen him freestyle. I don't know if you knew, but just like, and the shit was sharp. Like it wasn't just no average little shit. If he just thought of that on the spot, the shit was sharp. Shit was sharp. So
like I give credit. Like I think that that was fire. But somebody fan put this up in Unbox. He was like, yo, or one of those groups. He was like, yo, that could have been a freestyle. He said maybe he freestyled at the beginning. He said, but it's known that Prep has the haircut with the part in his hair. Like, that's known. He was like, so he probably had that in the cut, but I'm not saying that. Whatever it was, it was fire. Like, it was crazy. It doesn't matter. Because, like, sometimes you can have a bar already put to the side, and then something in the room changes that, and you can change your setup and make it sound like a free. That's still talent. Like, that's still a gift right there. So, however it came about, it was fire. And it looked even better because I rebuttal in the beginning of mine, and then he come right back with that. So it's like, whew. It's like, man, like, the fans is getting what they paid for.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Like,
you definitely in a great space right now, son. Like, that was like, you know, Smack is having a good week, man. You know what I mean? They do a good job of marketing you, too, son. Like, you know what I mean? They definitely put you in a definite good to be exposed.
Yeah.
You do a good job of marketing.
I'm loving that, man.
Right.
I'm loving that.
You know,
and I think that was one of the best things I felt because Smack actually loved the battle. That made me feel even better. Like, he loved it.
Yeah, he was tapping you like, go, my nigga, go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that had to feel crazy because, like, yo, that nigga was like, yo, go, go. You know what I mean?
Right. And then, like, to add to it, Lux was there. Like, come on, Lux was there. That gave you the whole Lions Den Lux versus Miles feel.
Right. That's
real. Smack is you ready, Miles is you ready.
Right. I need to hear this. Like,
yeah, I need to hear this.
Like, come on, man. Like, that was like, then you got Rain right there. Like, DNA right there while we doing all of this freestyling. Like, come on, man. Like, the whole aura of that was crazy. You got Bonnie behind me. Like, the whole thing is just, like, look good. That's, like, the whole thing looks good. Nunu back there, wild. Like, whatever y'all want to say about her in the comments, oh, she do this, she do that, that's my sister, man. That's my manager. Like, she loves me, so she's going to go crazy when she see her, you know, she see her young and going wild like that. When she, you know, she's going to go crazy.
You're supposed to show love to your team. What you talking about? That's you know.
Because I've seen a lot of comments like on YouTube, like, yo, like she's doing too much. Like, man, she's going to wild out. Like, she's going to go crazy.
I mean, let the losers lose, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yo, on some G shit, I want to ask you this shit, yo. I tried to tweet you, but you changed your shit, real shit. Yo, how you feel about
my joint got hacked by my old chick, man, so I had to make a new one.
Yo, listen, you coming up in the world, then. Yo, look, how you feel about How to Get Away with Murder, son? Before I get you, like, you know, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, right?
I love that and Scandal, man. Like, I love both. Like, that the director for those two, she's amazing, man. She's brilliant.
Yeah, that I don't watch Scandal, but How to Get Away with Murder was cracked, man. I just had to ask you that.
That was too fire. I love that. I like Shorty too. She's a bad one. The black little chick to be walking around, she's bad. I like her.
Yeah, they gotta tighten up though. They gotta tighten up. They looking real shaky. They gotta tighten up. You heard? They looking real shaky. They gotta stop being so scary. Tighten up.
I didn't see what you come doing that. Like, that came out of nowhere.
Nah, that came out. I'm tight. I still think the blonde chick got something going on though, real shit.
Yeah, like something is just too much. It's too sneaky, right? Something's going on there.
She look like Officer Doofy right now. She's gonna be the smartest motherfucker in the room.
Yo, out of nowhere. That sounded like a ball right there.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, yo. But man, my bad. Yo, listen, son, you was a good guest, my G. Real shit, son. Good luck to you.
I like that, man. I hope I can come right back on here, man, after our Rookies vs. Vets, man. Chop it up with y'all, let y'all know how this went.
Oh,
and,
man, most definitely, bro.
Yeah, man.
Most definitely, bro.
Y'all got it, man. Be safe, fellas.
Man, you do the same.
All right, man.
All right.